Hello YouTube and welcome back to Allie's Wonderland Creations. I am Alice Seraphin and I'm a Stampin' Up! Demonstrator in the United States. Welcome to my channel. So I am currently working on my paper pumpkin videos for August 2023's. The kit is called Meaningful Flowers. I'll give you a little look-see. You guys can see those beautiful projects. On the back, it shows you everything you get in the kit, a QR code that you can use to look up other projects. And what's great about it, it gives you the coordinating colors to make your projects gorgeous, and it does. So we are on alternative video number 9. I do all alternatives for my paper pumpkins. And this is going to be a twofer, guys. We're going to do 2 cards because I had this idea with the last one. I don't need that yet. Let's go over what you're going to need. We're going to use something you may not have thought of. So we have, first card is 5.5 by 8.5, scored at 4 1/4, garden green card base. Our first layering piece is shimmery white. It is really nice cardstock. It has these great little flecks of like Winkostella inside of it. So that is for one. This piece is 3 3/4 by 5 because I wanted a bit of a larger border around the edge. I'm thinking we may cut it down, but I don't want to second guess myself. And for the inside, we just have a regular piece of white cardstock, same size as the front, 3 3/4 by 5. I guess we can just leave it alone. So that's one. They're going to be the same. We're just using a different type of paper here. For card number 2, Stampin' Up! Used to carry glossy white. And I'm starting to wonder if that is the real glossy white or if that's a piece of like photo paper that got in there. Let's see. This used to be. Yep, that is not the one I want. And trust me, there is a difference. It felt kind of funny. Let's put that down here. And we're going to have to cut ourselves a piece. This is, you can see the difference. This is really flimsy. This has more structure to it. So let's cut this down for ourselves. We need a piece that is 5. Now I know they do not carry this anymore, but you could probably use you could use photo paper, but it does stamp with it does stamp beautifully. So this needs to be at 3 3/4. And we just want this for the outside piece of our card. The inside is going to be 3 3/4 by 5 just of white. So which one are we going to do first? We're going to do the shimmery white one first. And I had this idea in the other card when I was stamping the envelope. We're not doing envelopes for these 2 cards, just because we're doing 2. Let's see. Oops, can't use that side. We are just going to stamp. I'm going to bring in a little bit of crushed curry. It was one of those colors. I have the Stampin' Right marker, the crushed curry, and my little splotchy image. Okay. And as I'm not showing you my last stamp set yet, because we're going to be using this one. We're going to use Best Wishes on one card. And not sure yet. I might use one from the Delicate Dahlias on the other. Maybe Thank You Kindly. We'll have to see here. Let's see what we can come up with. But first, we're gonna stamp. We're gonna have some fun, and it is fun. This is so much fun. Okay, this is what it's all about. So we're gonna move this over on this side. It's easier for me to grab it. I'm hoping this works out. As I ink me up, I lost my little towel. So I'm gonna we're making a meadow, and we're just stamping. I'm probably going to highlight the inside of the petal flowers, but I don't want to do blue or anything on this. So I want to do another one right here. And one just a little bit farther down in between. Oh, it's so pretty. So this one is going to have the best wishes, which we need to do the smushy thing, okay? Smushy. One more time for good measure. We're going to stick, this would be what I would call a clean and simple card. Oh, lovely. Just lovely. So, I don't know. We're going to stamp on the inside of it too. But let's move this one away first. And this one, we're just going to stamp right there. And I'm not going to put anything else on the inside. But I did tell you we're going to use the Stampin' marker. Crushed curry. We're just highlighting the inside of our flowers. So that's done. Can you guys hear the dog snoring in the background? I have 3 of my 4 dogs out here with me. And my little tiny Chihuahua, she's got the massive dog bed. The dog bed is actually for my daughter's 3-legged pooch. But nope, my little dog kicks her off and she takes up the whole thing. She lays right in the center, so she doesn't even share. It drives me crazy. Now, my idea was to sprinkle a little bit of crushed curry. We're going to have to see if I even like this. We're going to test it. It would have to be like super faint. Don't know how many times I'm stamping off. Yes. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. I stamped off 9 times. Now I'm going to come in around the edges. I got a 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. 9 times stamping off. Crushed curry is a very intense color. Very intense. A little goes a long ways. So let's see if I still have some on there I can use. Ooh. So that's it. I'm going to add a little bit. I'm still not inked it up. You guys saw me stamp off, right? And it's still got ink on this. It's just a very intense color. Very saturated. Okay, so let's put this one together. Now I'm going to move crushed curry well away. Put the lid on this one. Leaving that one. Move that one. We just want to put this card together. The reason why I didn't add the shimmery white to the inside is because I don't think it writes. You don't write well on it. So that would be my only hesitation for putting it on the inside. Love it for the outside. I think it's underused. People use it mostly for watercolor, but we're using it for the sole purpose of that glistening, beautiful color. This is a very clean, very simple card. And it's great cardstock. You could have added a layer of crushed curry behind this and added another pop of color. That would have been really pretty. Oh, so simple. Very simple, very pretty little color. It Kind of wondering if it needed a little bit more in there, but I'm going to leave it as is, as this was very simple design. Maybe we'll do a few little rhinestones at the end. I think so. I think so. So our next one, which let's do this one landscape. You're going to see just how cool this glossy paper stamped. It is really neat. We can test it on the photo paper if I grab that one. So we're going to do our meadow. We're going to start like we did on the other one. We're going to stamp the two ends. Look at that. That's what I'm talking about. Beautiful. And then we're going to, maybe we'll fussy cut one and pop it up on this one. So I want one here. This one a little bit. No, I don't think so. 4 is going to fit beautifully in there. And this one, we can do best wishes also, but we can do it. Maybe we do a strip of green across there with, yeah. Yes. Okay. What I was thinking is we don't want to use that. I don't know what that is that's not gonna make it. All right, where's my little bits? I want to see if it does the same effect on this other, like, photo paper. See, yeah, that was the problem. You gotta be quick. It like dries, so stamp quickly. If you want to do it on regular photo paper, stamp quickly. Don't hold it, because it does stick. I don't know why. There. Not as pretty as Stampin' Up's glossy paper, but you can do it. I just was being too quick. And look, it did smear. We're going to have to cut and redo. It does take time to dry. I do remember that being an issue. Maybe that's why they don't have it anymore. So we need to trim this down. Let's see if we can get it. Maybe we'll back this one. So what is this? This is at 5. So it needs to be, we're going to go to 3.5 by 4.25, because we are going to back it with some crushed curry. But first we're going to stamp it, set it aside, then I'll cut the crushed curry so that it has time to dry. So I'm going to stamp. It's a little bit shorter, so I'm going to come off the side. See, it doesn't stick to Stampin' Up's glossy paper. Do this one a little higher. A whole field of forget-me-nots. So we're going to do all of our stamping on here. And I'm not dragging it. I'm just dabbing my marker on the glossy paper. I made gift tags on glossy paper with some solid image stamps, and it was strikingly gorgeous. The glossiness of the paper really made it stand out. So, because I don't want nothing to happen to this, I am going to set it, let's set it way over there for me. Now we are going to stamp Best Wishes, which we want, let's measure it. 3/4 of an inch is what we need. I forgot to add the yellow to the, we want to add some yellow to it. 3/4 of an inch by 5. It's going to go, oh, it is at 5. No, it's by 4 3/4. Let's get this stamped. Best wishes, where are you? I just measured you. We're going to need to trim it down, aren't we? We're going to go like so and then let it sit. And let's get a little bit of that crushed curry stamp off. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Directly down. This has a green in it now. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Get the green off. Can you guys see how pretty that is? Okay, set that down. We need to add a little bit of the yellow. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. We're going to add one, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Come along down here into, looks like I need a little bit more. You can see how much is still on them. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. I just want to add a little touch there. There. Okay. I know it's really, really faint, but I really, really like that. And let's do the inside. It goes this way. So making sure we don't have any green on it. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. And we're going to come in 1, 2, 3, 5. Yep. And I need the green for the forget-me-nots. I'm going to do 1, 2, 3, 4, and I'm going to trim this down. It needs to be trimmed down to the same as the one on the front, which brings it to 5, not 5 1/4. Oh, it is 3 3/4. 4 3/4, sorry. By 3 1/2. All right. Now that we have that done, let's cut some crushed curry. Put my photo paper away. That's my crushed curry. So we want a piece. I'm going to move my ink so I don't drop my card stuck in there. We want 2 pieces that are 4 by 5 1/4. No, that's not right. So this is 3 1/2. These are by 5. So we want it 2 that are 3 3/4 by 5. We just want a little pop of this yellow. On there. Okay, so the inside piece. X dot 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 dot. I would definitely do this as a birthday card. So, around the outside and an X in the center, dot, 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 dot. I'm wishing now the other one had the yellow on it because I think it really makes it stand out. So this one needs that little bit of garden green. We need a 1-inch piece here. So I think we'll get that from this side. A 1 by 4 3/4. I'll be in a minute, honey. 4 3/4. My grandson's been very patient. I keep forgetting to go back in and get his lunch. You know what? We're going to add the forget-me-nots to this. We're going to add it to that too. It's going to be a little tricky as far as it's not going to have time to really set, but I think it'd be cute. So let's just go for it. So we're going to add some there, a little one there, and there. And then we're going to need a little bit more of that crushed curry, which is plenty on here. And don't forget to highlight. Don't brush, dab onto those. Okay. This piece onto this piece. Scoot it all the way on there. Trying to make sure I stay away from my flowers here. This one needs to get glued to the crushed curry. We did a star. This one, I can see a hair. Where is are my good snips? They're covered with stuff. Hey, yikes. I'm dropping things. Oh, they're right in front of me. These are good ones too. These were also a gift. So, these have a titanium blade. Oh, this is definitely my favorite. That yellow really brings it in. Very eye-catching. Of the two, and I'm surprised, I really thought my favorite would be the shimmery white, but it's probably because we added that yellow. Very, very plain. That little bit of yellow just does it. So let's see, what do we have to add and bring in some colors? This one just needs a little bit. I'm not adding anything to that one. This one, however, so it's either the green ones. Maybe we'll do 5. I think that's what we're going to do. This will give it a nice focal point. So we're going to start here underneath. Then we're going to use some of these colored ones. Do a little one. And a little one on this side. Tried to make them evenly spaced. I had it right the first time. And then making a statement underneath best wishes. And if I could just get it straight, I would be so happy. All right. There we go. Now I'm happy. Now we could add, oh, much better. It needed a little something though. From my angle, it still looks like it's sloping. I don't know why I'm being like persnickety here. That's better. Okay, so there's our two cards. Thanks for watching, everybody. I hope you guys enjoyed me showing you a few different things, a few ideas I had for just playing around, enjoying the stamps from this paper pumpkin kit. Hey, would you let me know which of these two cards you like? If you're like me, it'll be the one with that pop of yellow. Though they are both very pretty, very clean and simple. This one is, with just those little bits, I think really added to this card. This one, I don't think it needs anything else. I love that it's on that glossy paper. Just, oh, very, very pretty. Very, very pretty. So thanks everybody for watching. Please come back and visit me in my wonderland. Bye-bye for now.